Hi, this is Ellie Lyons for Spotify Podcasts, and welcome back to my show, Track by Track. If you're new here, Track by Track is a podcast show where I take the newest released albums and I rank my top 3 favorite songs. So today I am going to be reviewing Harry Styles' new album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, and I will rank my top 3 favorite songs with a honorable mention thrown in there. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with my honorable mention, which is the song Aperture. So I rate this song about an 8 out of 10. I feel like this needs to be my honorable mention because first impressions mean a lot to me, and this was the first song that released from his album, and it just really stuck with me, and it set the mood for the rest of the album. So the song is about being able to acknowledge when you've been at fault for things, and it has freed his writing in a way. So it was the perfect first song for his album. It's about opening oneself up to let in the light, truth, and vulnerability. And the song acts as a metaphor for navigating life's uncertainties, embracing change, and accepting a safe and honest love. So, a key lyric from this song is, "It's best you know what you don't. Aperture lets the light in. We belong together. It finally appears. It's only love." That is and will always be one of my favorite songs from him. I think the meaning is amazing, and he's right, it really does set the mood for the whole track or the whole album. So, my number 3 top favorite song on his album is Carla's Song, and I rank the song a 9 out of 10. So, the song is just so beautiful to me, and Harry says that it's about it's all of the questioning of why and who does he want to be and what he's giving by doing this and questioning these things. He wants the song to feel like hearing a song for the first time and really feeling it and it making you want to feel like you want to touch music in some type of way. He got this inspiration from one of his friends. Her name was Carla, and he watched her listen to the song Bridge Over Troubled Water by Paul Simon for the first time, and he could just tell that she felt this type of way, that the song was just so beautiful and resonated with her so much. She was just so deep into it, and she looked like she wanted to almost touch the music. And this reminded him that songs go so beyond our lifetime. And a key lyric to this song is, "Through your eyes in awe, melodies like tide, it's all written there for you." Now let's go to my second favorite song on Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, and that is Coming Up Roses. I rank this song a 10 out of 10. It is just so beautiful. The orchestra in the background is perfect. And the song has a very special meaning to me. I think it really resonates with my personal life. And the song is a love song, and it's how it's about how special something can be, and not everything has to last forever for it to be considered special. It's about how when a relationship ends, it's not a wonderful thing when that happens, but what's wonderful is what comes from that relationship. And it's about embracing fleeting moments and how even when relationships are difficult, those are the ones that teach you the most about yourselves. And a fun fact for this song is it was actually supposed to be a Christmas song. It was originally written as a Christmas song that turned into a personal, reflective ballad, which is really interesting to me because it doesn't sound like a Christmas song when you listen to it. But yeah, I just love the meaning of how not everything has to last forever for it to be considered special. And you go through waves in life, and it's all part of life, and you learn so much about yourself from it. And how you shouldn't fear the future because you do. It teaches you so much. And a key lyric from the song that I love is, "And does everything seem to be coming up roses? But I'm scared if we're both right. Does that mean we're not aligned?" Now, what we've all been waiting for, my number one favorite song on Harry Styles' album, and that would be American Girls. I rank the song a 100 out of 10. I absolutely fell in love with it the first time I heard it, and I knew immediately it would be my favorite song on the album. It sounds like a love song and a fun, funky song, but it's actually a lonely song. And it's about watching your friends get married and truly fulfill life, and how, in a way, that isn't as shiny on paper as exciting. Harry Styles has these three friends that fell in love with American Girls and are now married to them, and he wants to be fulfilled like that, and he wants great relationships and friendships and family and these things that his friends have. And he is just thinking to himself, what can I do to create a space to allow these things to happen to me? Because these things don't always fall in your hands. You have to open up through that space to be in your life. And it's about a magic that you find when you know you have found the right person and who you want to be with. And I think that's something so special that he is really taking the time to allow these things, or allow himself to create a space for these things to happen to him. And I think that takes a lot of bravery and vulnerability. And a key lyric from this song is, "A fact that knows her perfect lighting, 'cause time will show that you should try it, those American girls you spend your life with." So that is a wrap on my top 3 favorite songs from Harry Styles' new album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, with an honorable mention included. I think this album is a complete 10 out of 10, and everyone should go give it a listen. So that's a wrap on another episode of Track by Track by Ellie Lyons from Spotify Podcasts. Thank you.